chair. Let's have a break up in up in the woods. Not much to report today. Same old. Monday today. Monday the 12th of August 2024. Like I said, not much to report. I pretty much showed you guys my day-to-day living, and yeah, I'm just pretty much in the midst of walking the dogs today, or this morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I managed to have a bit of a sleep in. So just doing this morning for the dogs. I've got to help my friend move her caravan. She's got a caravan and a car, so she wants me to drive. I don't think she's very confident at driving the caravan. It's a manual truck, and it's a late husband's, so I'm guessing that was his job when he was living, was to drive the truck. And she has to move bases tonight because the place where we are, you're only allowed to stay for a certain amount of time. It's called Freedom Camping, and she's been there for about I don't know, four nights now, and you're only really allowed to do 2 nights, but they're a bit relaxed with the laws, thankfully for her. But yeah, there's some snow up on the hills. Let's see if I can get a focus. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty beautiful. Just come back out. So like I said, this is just same old routine I did yesterday. It'll probably be happening today. All my stuff's clean. I had a shower yesterday and stuff while I was in town. Kind of embarrassing, but if I miss a shower day, I just use some baby wipes, and it doesn't sound that flash, but hey, I know people that live in homes that shower less than me, so I don't know if that's something to brag about, but anyhow, so yeah, just a bit more to ramble on about. All this driftwood that you see here all came down from the hills where I just showed you, and probably even far back where there's forestry. And we had a very big cyclone last year, and I think it was February last year, February the 10th, I think. Could be wrong. Wait there a second. Sorry! Come on! Get here. Where are you going? Good girl. And literally this whole place was a river, a raging river, all the way out to the sea. A few people lost their lives, even as far back as 40 kilometers inland. Just the power of the rain was so crazy, and I was actually living out in the country when that happened, and the rain was like nothing else. It was like someone had got a bucket and just tipped it on top of our city. It wasn't like raindrops. It was more like a constant downpouring of water. And like I said, a lot of people lost their lives, and young families just caught off guard. We weren't warned that it was going to be so bad. I don't think anyone expected. I don't believe anyone would have ever thought anything like that could ever happen. Anyhow, the young man about my age, he actually, I better not say he lost his life, but he has been missing since. Presumed deceased, but pretty sad really. He was last seen in his his ute, heading home, and heading home from Napier to Wairoa, which is about, I don't know, two-hour drive away. And I think he was trying to get home to see his family, but he pretty much drove into the eye of the storm, and then, well, drove to the edge of the storm, and then was just, yeah, last sighting of him was at a gas station trying to take shelter, and then he left, and yeah, that's the end of that, never to be seen again. Very possible he could resurface on these shores, because the rain and the water possibly took him. But anyhow, very sad. Even like people like army veterans, very skilled onto it people lost their lives trying to drive through rivers to help other people and rescue family members and stuff. It was crazy. And I had a workmate whose partner also passed away in the storms, and they got caught out in the ranges when the storm hit, trying to come home. They believed that the storm wasn't going to hit as hard as where they were, so they tried to come back to Napier, and yeah, unfortunately they got caught off guard. And her story is fucking next level. Like she's got a like a manifesto, and I had the privilege of reading that, and wow, it gave me, yeah, PTSD just reading it. So yeah, she's a really strong lady, and going through a lot. And anyway, I won't mention names, but yeah, so much love for her, such a cool lady. Yeah, just so sad, so much devastation. But yeah, as you can see, I've got back at this beautiful spot again. Back at the little hut. This is where I bring the dogs pretty much every day. Alright. Yeah, and they just mosey around. They have a Tory out. Get out of there. They have they get some good exercise in, and when we return back to the car, that makes their day good, because they can actually sleep and rest, and like what dogs are supposed to. Tory, get out of there. Yeah, so anyhow, this is us. There won't be much to report today. I've already rambled on for 8 minutes again. I don't know how I do it, but I must think that what I have to say is important or something. But I'll get a bit of a zoom in. I'll get a zoom in one night of the city when it's night time. It's really cool. And so that's Napier City there, right in the centre. Well, right in the centre there. And then if you come around, you look at Wairoa, I think. And then around even farther, there is some, I'll try and zoom. I highly doubt you can see it. Oh, you can, that's crazy. You can see that in the distance there, that's Mahia Peninsula. That's where my family are originally from, my dad's side. My mum's from Canada. Poor lady, I don't know how she ended up over here with us, crazy buggers, but yeah, she's a strong lady, she's cool. Yeah, that's Mahia Peninsula over there. I'm actually really blown away by this camera, because as far as I was concerned, it was rubbish, but it's actually doing really well. I'll even see if I can scope out Mr. Seal today. Where are you, mate? I'm too wobbly. I'm too jolly and wobbly. Yeah, I can't hold it still. Anyhow, Yeah, another massive day in the bay. Yep, nothing to complain about here. Had a beautiful sleep last night. Yeah, and I'm just going to go fill my waters up, and there's a water dispenser just up the bay a bit, and it's all what do I call it, like dechlorinated and unfluorinated, if that makes sense. I don't know if those are real words, but yeah, anyhow, sweet as. I'll probably pick the camera up a bit later on if anything interesting happens. Probably the only interesting thing after today will be my dinner, and it's about as interesting as life's getting at the moment. I've got a bit of work to do. I've got doctor's appointments to attend. I haven't mentioned, but I'm actually not well either. Bucky, get out. Get out. I'm actually not well. I've had a series of head injuries, so possibly another reason why I'm out in my car, because yeah, things just aren't that great for me. I'm quite positively thinking, but I'm not well. Like, I've had a bad headache for the last 2 weeks. I actually had a bad headache for about 3 months after the original injury, and then after re-injuring, it's been about 2 weeks now, and yeah, thankfully I'm on compensation at the moment. I don't know how long that'll last, but I'm alright for now. Yeah, doesn't help when you're made homeless during that time, so but yep, still trying to stay positive, just do my thing. I might go into a bit more detail with my head injury. It's a pretty crazy story. I've got many crazy stories about head injuries actually. I've had many of them in my lifetime. As a rugby player and a alcoholic, yeah, you tend to get them. And a person that just was involved in sports, like but on the more extreme side, like skateboarding and things like that. And Tori, come here, come on, thank you, come here, Tori, hey. Yeah, she listens after a bit. She's got no ears though, that's why I don't really trust her off the lead, but I know she's safe down here. But yeah, I wouldn't let her off anywhere else, to be honest. Gotta pick my spots. Anyhow, yep, I'll get back to you a bit later. Cheers. Have a beautiful day. I know we will be. Yeah. So helping my friend move her truck. I won't film for too long because it's illegal to use your phone and drive, but I'm not on the road yet. But yeah, here we go. Helping her move. I'll hopefully yeah, I'll give you a bit of a shot. Nice camper van. Bit old, but better than living in your freaking car, that's for sure. But anyhow, I'm moving her 2 kilometers down the road because apparently the council have asked her to move on, which is just ridiculous because there's no reason to leave, like absolutely none. But anyhow, I'll get off now. But yeah, that's her just in front of me, so I'm following her. Yeah, there's another car park that she can park, another camper park she can park in for the night. So yeah, not too bad. I mean, it's only a couple of k's down the road, so it's not the biggest of deals. But I mean, you just leave the poor lady alone. There's no one at the other place, so why can't you just leave her be, Mr. Poochie? But yeah, my dogs are in the car back at the other place. So I need to get this van over there I'll get this camper over there and get back as ASAP. I don't really like leaving my dogs in the car, especially alone. Unless I'm playing golf, that is, then it's perfectly fine. But yeah, alright, trip. So, and this here is like a smart rubbish bin. It shuts itself, so the seagulls can't raid it. Also, this is the water fountain. You can see that. So, yeah, it's like fresh water. I just fill my bottles up. The dogs drink 90% of that water. I drink the other 10. But yeah, I just fill my waters up here. Pretty simple. Try and do it for you. I mean, there you go. So yeah, I just fill my waters up here. It's free. It's good water. Fresh straight from the mountain, I reckon. Mountain fresh. I don't think it has any chlorine or fluoride and stuff like that. So yeah, good water. Tastes good. You don't like it. You don't like it. In the back, please. So I found this shell also. It's not there is way better looking ones than this, but I like this one because the outside, this has obviously been bouncing around in the water so long. Usually the outside of the shell is like a real thick white, like real hard shell, but this one's been bouncing around so long that the colour's it's wore down, and you can see this colour. Well, if that makes sense, I don't know if that makes sense, but so yeah, I quite liked that, and I found it, and I'm going to so this comes from what we call pawa in New Zealand. It's the native name for it. It's like a sea creature of some form. It's like a black slug that like fills this whole thing. It's like, yeah, and then like the whole pad of it sticks to the rock, and then like when you go to get it, so it's usually quite loose on the rock, then when you go to grab it, it goes and sucks to the rock, and you can't get it off and struggle with it, but you need like a screwdriver or a knife, and it just pops it, and then yeah, apparently really good eating. I don't eat them, but yeah, a lot of people love it. They turn it into like they put the meat into a mincer and turn it into mince, and then make fritters, like pawa fritters, or they make creamed pawa, which is like, it's like coconut milk. Actually, I got no idea. I got no idea what cream pawa is, but yeah, it's a bit of a delicacy. I think in other countries it's called a sea urchin. Oh no, that's a kinner. I think sea urchins are the spiky ones. These are abalones. Yeah, abalones. This is called an abalone. And the ones overseas are called they're called yellowfoot abalones, and these are blackfoot abalones. So the ones over in other countries are yellow slugs, and the ones in these are black. So a little bit different. I think they're the same but different. But yeah, people love to eat them. I found this one on the beach a couple days ago, and I just found it in my car again. I forgot all about it. But yeah, usually it's got a white, thick white stuff. It's kind of hard to see. It's usually quite thick. Oh, there, that stuff there is really thick. But this has obviously been washed around in the ocean for a long time, so it's starting to get down to the colour, the purple and the green and the yellow, or I don't know what colour it is, purple and green and red. I don't know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to give this, it's my niece's birthday coming up, and she's awesome. She know probably one of the only people that knows what's really going on with me and knows where I am, and her mum as well. But yeah, I'm going to give that to her just as a token. And also this I found the other day. It's like a quartz crystal or something that someone's attempted, because it's quite a hippie area out here, so I think someone's attempted to carve it, but they just haven't finished it. Like, you can see it's quite rough. So they've given it a go. Maybe it was something else and it broke, and then they've tried to make it into a heart. They've done a pretty good job as far as I'm concerned. It looks awesome, and the way that I found it was just like so unexpected that yeah, really was really cool. I was like, oh wow, especially that morning. It was like a sign. But I'm quite superstitious, so I'm quite big on things like that. And I believe, things happen for a reason, and you find things, and things come to you for a reason. But anyhow, I thought that was pretty cool. So these three ladies come through with these beautiful horses. They were gigantic. Tori and Bucky didn't have much to say to them, which is a first. So that's pretty much the view from my car seat. It's not a bad one. It's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm already kind of packing stuff up, battening down the hatches as per se, putting up towels and stuff. There's a weather warning for thunderstorms and hailstorms, so my friend was just sending me videos from where she is, and hail has started there. Whether it makes its way here or not, I can kind of see it happening though, as it's rather cold, like it feels like it's going to snow, but we had a real sunny day today, so which will evaporate a lot of water, and yeah, it's got to come back down eventually. So yeah, very very likely to have a big storm, and with lightning and all sorts of stuff. So if there's lightning, I've got front row seats to the show in the sky, so I'll film out of there. Anyhow, yeah, and I'll wrap this up early tonight. I've got the dogs already just went for another big run down the beach. I've got this sandwich. I've had like 3 of these today. This will be my 4th, because I'm a big boy. Yeah, so that's my dinner. By choice, it's just, I'm enjoying just having a sandwich for dinner and stuff. Like, I used to go way overboard. I still could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to be kind of relatively fit or responsive when if anything ever happens, because I'll have to, yeah, it's just not the same not being in a house. Like, I could eat a 4-course meal and 3-course meal and go to bed. But in here it's not the same. Like yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't feel, I almost feel like I'm on alert. And yeah, the dog's just finishing their dinner. Yeah, I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're sniffing my sandwich. Get out. This is what she's not even saying. You're not even saying thank you. You're a liar. All right. Yeah, your breath stinks. Get out. Go away. It's all right. Yeah. So I'm wrapping this up early. I've made another long video of rambling again. But the editing's getting better and the filming's getting better, so I'll give myself that. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm braced for the storm if it comes. It probably won't though, just because I'm ready for it. If I wasn't ready for it, it would be here in a second. But yeah, anyway, what else was I gonna say? No, don't. Hey, you two outside. Go. Outside and play. Go. Get out. Go, Tori. Go on, out. Get outside and play. Go. Idiot dogs. Oh, Jesus, I nearly fucking yanked the fucking wheel off. You can see what they're doing, you crack up. Can we see them? Anyway, so I've learnt to edit a bit more, and that's enough. You come back in because you're scared of him, eh? Hey, did you get her, Bucky? Did you get her? Hey? Yeah. Yeah, get up, stinky breath. Yeah, so no, I had a pretty good day altogether. I helped my friend move today. She got the boot from this park. The council comes around and checks everyone's license plates. Supposedly, if you're in a car, you can just stay here as long as you like. So, as tempting as that is, I just want to move on and see some more stuff and meet some more people. So, I might do another week here, just for the sheer fact of saving money, and I've got doctor's appointments for my head. I had a very bad migraine earlier and was vomiting. There's a little creek line over there, so I was vomiting in. And yeah, not good, but I'm dealing with it a lot better than last time, but I'm still not that great. But yeah, I don't know, everything's good as it can be, and I'll shut it up for the day, I think. Shut my waha, and yeah, I'll start uploading stuff early and cool. Yeah, I hope you guys are safe and well at home, or out, if you're not at home, then I hope you're safe and well as well. If you're with your pets, or yeah, I just wish you all well, really. Yeah, I think probably give my mum a call and let her know that I'm okay, because she's really worried. And my sister, I think my sister's stopped worrying now, but yeah, everyone was very concerned. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty out of character for me to just walk away and not try and sort something out, but this time I just couldn't be fucked, like, just straight up. I was just like, nah, that's it, I'm having a break, I'm just gonna go do whatever the fuck I want and find myself, I guess. But yeah, I helped my friend move. She's gone over to another park about 2 kilometers down the road. got to drive a big truck. Probably it's not that big, I guess, but for me it was big. But yeah, she really wants me to go stay down at that park. I think she feels a bit safer if I'm around. But like I said, I'm only up the road. She's got my phone number. She can call me at any time and let me know what's going on. Yeah, but anyhow, cool. You guys have a good night, and like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. I think I've had one too many chicken sandwiches today. But anyway, cheers.